Why, hello, and welcome to me adjusting the sound, and I'm going to create a new world. This is going to be all kinds of exciting. This is Dwarf Fortress, after all. Exciting for me. If you don't think so, I get it. Not everybody is excited by the same things, but I'm excited by this, that's for sure. Smaller world, short history, high civilizations, high sites, very high beasts, very high savagery, minerals everywhere. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not gonna listen to the flute over and over again. That was not something we're gonna do. Alright, that's an interesting place for a volcano. And it looks like the dwarves might possibly take it. Although, you know what? The volcanoes haven't really done me well so far. Alright, are the humans around? Yeah, the humans are kicking. The elves are kicking. Got humans here. Got humans here. Alright, fuck, yeah, there's probably just a little bit of mountain there. So it's probably not going to work, and we got murk around it. Little bit of evil. The dead hill, what the hell? Alright, maybe the murk will. The whirling water, huh? Steps of sacrificing? Alright, this is a weird place. Alright, let's check it out. It's April 6, 2020. During the, I guess, the beginnings of the coronavirus pandemic. I don't know if it's the, I mean, hopefully this is the worst of it and it gets better. That's not what I'm hearing. But, yeah, I think I might have it. But, I was told, I called up, the, what do you call it? Brook? Not bad. Yeah, it's fucking hilly as hell, though. I don't like that. Woodland. Yeah, I called up the, urgent care, and they said that it's not, you know, really, I should only go over there if, I have problems breathing. That's just where we are right now. We being kind of everybody, you know. God damn it. I hate that fucking shit. Is that a brook or a stream? It's a stream. Yeah, I don't want a ton of elevation. Alright, this looks like a good place. What'd I lose? Fucking flux. Yeah, of course, the hilly fucking side. God damn it. Fuck! 4's not that bad, though. It really is not. There's some flux there, but you got flux throughout. I mean, I don't really need flux everywhere, but I want flux everywhere. Yeah, like I said, I think I have it. Unfortunately. Alright, so I got two civilizations, but let's take a closer look here. Legends. But so far, I don't think I have much of a fever. I feel pre-feverish, meaning that I could very well have a very light fever. That's kind of what I suspect. But I definitely feel like sort of... you know, murky. I feel murky. I feel not so good, but I don't feel super bad. Like, I'm not worried. I mean a little worried. This is a very, yeah. This has been claiming a lot of people's end times. So I am a little bit nervous, but you know, what can I do? Just gotta wait it out. Stay calm, play Dwarf Fortress. That's kind of my plan. Legends viewer. Alright, Legends viewer. We're in the wrong screen. we go. Legends viewer. Let's get back here. And that's where we want to be. Oh, there's 2 biomes. Yeah, this is the one without flux. Sparse trees. How did I not catch that? Sparse sucks. No, god damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Well, it's still not too bad. That's better. We're right next to the goblins. I'll make for some excitement. Right next to the goblins. That's okay. The goblins don't bother me as much. We can get ready for the goblins. It's fucking weird beasts that just fucking pop out of nowhere that drive me out of my mind. All right, let's check out what's going on here. All right, so welcome everyone to Orokman, the Infinite Plane. I like that. Where the dwarves are thriving. The elves and the goblins are doing okay. The humans are hanging in there. Kobolds are hanging in. That's hanging in there for the kobolds, to be honest. Let's first check out the Net of Rasps. Is where they are. So yeah, they're both areas are pretty prolific. All right, dreams, fortresses, mountains, jewels, metals, minerals. Well, these are good gods. I don't like it when I see suicide and then I see somebody with the secrets. All right, so this is good. Her goal is to create a great work of art. In other words, not a douchebag. I don't like douchebag, want to live forever. Like, even once to rule the world is not my favorite for a king, But, yeah, got some social skills. I like it, and none of them are liar. The bulbous shield. Alright, so let's take a look here. See dreams and nightmares. Okay. Nightmares by itself doesn't sound that horrible. Oh, thraldom. Don't like that. Okay. No secrets, though. Kogan here? It's the immortality. Douchebag. Douchebag. Total douchebag. Not a liar, but doesn't matter. Douchebag. Kogan the douchebag. Alright, so that's the bulbous shield. I don't really like that name. That's kind of one of those ones I reject anyway, so. We're not going to be the bulbous shield. Oh, they're on the water, though. Also are the Net of Rasps. Okay. Let's do the micro breakdown. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a 4x4. I like how much water I get on this map. Yeah, I like to do 5x5s, but I'm going to do a 4x4. I'm going to do a 4x4. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so it's got it's got coal, coalnite, lignite. That's what I was looking for there. Yeah, we got our flux. We knew that. We don't have fire clay, but hey, we don't have fire clay. What can you do? What can you say? Hematite, limatite, and magnetite. Yeah, there it is. So we got all 3 irons. These numbers mean nothing. It said at the bottom, very rough estimate. It's extremely rough estimate. So we know we have bismuthinite. We have no idea how much. We also have adamantine. It just doesn't show up here. The magma doesn't show up here. We don't know if we have volcanism or not. I hope we do. Who knows? We got platinum. That's good. Hopefully the dwarves have aluminum because we don't have it. Okay. Sounds good. The empty murk. Temperate woodland. Yeah. The Net of Rasps. Looks like all our ducks are in a row. It's relatively flat here. Sounds good. Let's do it. Saltwater. Okay. Well, worse things have been survived. But we do have saltwater. We can pump that into fresh water if need be. Alright, let's take a look here. Cages, huh? Cages. It's not terrible. What's here? Grates. Copa. Hatch covers. You're just good at stuff. Ooh, bolts. Demon rat bone, eh? Oh, Irvad! You piece of garbage. What are you doing here? Why don't you stay at home? We need you back at the mountain home. Like cooking or making bone things or something. Do whatever the hell you want. Just fuck off. Alright, so Irvad might ruin it for this group, but who knows? Beds and high wood. Alright, maybe not. Shields? Alright, so... Great. Alright, copper, shields. Hates lizards. Nickel. Nickel. Hitten's hatch covers. What's over here? Cages. Lay pewter. God, you like stupid shit. I don't know. What are you doing, Irvad? What the hell are you doing? Another Irvad. Oh, microcline. It's kind of cool. Not terrible for that. These hatch covers. It's kind of good. Native aluminum. Fuck off. Dactite. Ooh, Dactite. Likes grates. You know what? I'm gonna reject these guys. I didn't love them. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff there, but I think we can do better. I think we can. Me and you. Me playing, you watching. I think we can do better. I think we can. Oh yeah. All right, I think this is where we were. This looks right. That looks right. There's actually 2 biomes here. You know, let's do a little bit of a breakdown. Okay. See if there's different things in the biomes. Alright, so we got coal here. Got all the stuff there. Got platinum. Got all that stuff. Yeah. Now let's go up here. Yep. And we got the coal. Magnetite, hematite. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Just wanted to know. Yeah, salt water, I know. Retry. Okay, is this a better group? You do to new. So far, not so great. Oh, this is good. Ooh, look at that. Gauntlets. Leather armor, crystal glass. Llama wool, hand wools, weapons rags, sheep wool. There's a couple interesting things. Pigtail. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we could find something better. It's not. I think it was a little. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit of a mixed bag there too. There's some interesting things, but you know, clothier is not my highest priority. So, yeah, there we go. That's it. Yeah, I know about the salt water. Alright, this is the group, right? Right. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Flasks, mace. Oh. Disappointment is what it is. Chairs and thrones. What's this? Clear glass? That's a thing. Copper. Shields, I guess. Maple, bucklers. What's your metal? Oh yeah, bronze. Tin, borax. Chert, Electrum. Electrum. Anything else? Ooh, giant brown. Spider silk. You have some interesting traits there. Sheepwool and giant brown. Well, let's just take a look. Just curious. No, not quite the same thing. And the humans aren't going to have it. Giant brown recluse. Yeah, no, they got some things, but we could do better. Maybe. I want to see some things when I see it. I go, yes! Like, 2 or 3 things would be awesome. But even one where I'm like, yes, that's great. Like steel or something. Steel and like a good number in weaponsmith as far as like even if it didn't have steel, it would be go over 50%. You know, something crazy like that. You see, none of this is really... Okay, guys, you can stop talking. You can shut up now. Go away. Next group. Yeah, I want like somebody like green glass and doors. That'd be great. Something like that would be crazy. And then goblets in there. Oh man, if I could only have that, but green glass, there we go. Barrels, eh? Coffins, eh? Flasks, eh? Barrels don't count as much. Walnut wood. Ooh, beds. Walnut wood, we may have it. That's a tropical wood. It's your sterling silver, brass. Ooh, brass. Brass coffins. Interesting. Alright, so this is making me a little happy. Gold! Alright, what's... Walnut wood versus beds. Carambola wood we were not going to have, but likes microcline, which I do like for mechanic. You know, we're probably going to have walnut wood. In fact, let's see if we can get it. I'm sure we can get it. Yeah, of course. Figured we could. And I think we'll probably have it where we are. I can't check, unfortunately. It doesn't let me do that. Barrels. What do you want? Nickel? Interesting. Goats, crossbows. Crossbows, that's an idea. Anybody like bolts? No. It's over here. Gloves. Vests. There's a couple things. Nickel, conglomerate. Alright, so what's here? Barrels. Oh, fucking barrels. Alright, so barrels are not going to cut it. They kind of suck. They do. They kind of suck. Alright, so you'll talk for the group. You'll be the broker. You like barrels. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright. You'd make a decent doctor. You'd make a decent doctor. Shit, get out of there. Make a shitty doctor, but I got nothing to do with you. Maybe make crossbows? Yeah, because I like to have a couple of glass makers, but my guys fucking suck. What's this over here? Oh, yeah, whatever. Maybe have you be the doctor, because I don't have anybody else to... Let's see what's over here. Yeah, just because he'd be a better doctor. Anybody good for leadership? Okay, well here. Yeah, as long as... Yeah, I won't take females that are not... Yeah, like... If they're lesbian or this is considered asexual, you can actually do it by sexual orientation. Yeah, as long as they don't carry babies, like she's asexual, so she will never have a baby. So she is eligible to be a militia commander. Because they don't have dwarven daycare. If they had dwarven daycare, I would let... Yeah, I would let women who have babies in the military, but otherwise I don't like it. Oh, this is not... Oh. Alright, no. See, that's... It's too... Yeah, that's not going to work for me. Not going to work for me, so... Alright. Glass maker. Otherwise would have made a great... Yeah, because she's not going to want to fight. I guess she'll be pretty good at training. Giant beaver leather. Probably not. This is a long shot. Nope. Yeah, it's possible the humans have it, but yeah. So what are we gonna do? Barrels? I don't need fucking million barrels. All different sorts. Could do another. Thinking 3 glass makers? That'd be crazy. Who's the best cook? You're the best cook, but you're actually the best glass maker. You like green... Yeah, I mean, you're definitely going to be a glass maker. You're definitely destined to be a glass maker. Because we'll have you cranking that out. Crossbows. Yeah, you two will... Yeah, actually, I think maybe I'll have... Yeah, I think I'll have maybe two people on that. 2 people on furnace operating. And, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Battle axes and silver, eh? Okay, yeah, we're going with this group. There's a bit of wow factor here. Not totally, but well enough. Alright, drop all this. We're going to get different stuff. We're going to get a few things that are the same, but primarily new. So it's just easier to go this way. Anvil, don't leave Mountain Home without one. Let's go like that. And like this. Down here. Like so, this up here. Stretch this out like that. Okay, Odom is the carpenter. Alright. Zephon. Yeah, you're the crossbow maker. It'll be a trade good, you know. He likes it. Could make some barrels, I guess, but... Where the hell is it? I don't know where it is. Ah, no, that's crossbowman. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't always pick this one. This is a rare one for me. I just happened to like it, and I was like, I got nothing for you to... Okay, there it is, Bower. Okay. Dumet. Our metalsmith. Yeah, brass. Yeah, see, that's kind of a wow factor. Brass. And coffins too. Maybe you will make brass coffins. Not gonna make them right off the bat, but yeah, get some brass going if we can. We should be able to find. Plenty of sphalerite. That's what we need. Need sphalerite, which is the ore of zinc, and tetrahedrite, which we're gonna have plenty supplied. That's the ore of copper, or malachite, or native copper. I don't see native copper on here, but we'll find plenty. Tetrahedrite also has the benefit of having a little bit of silver in that. You get some silver bars out of that. But yeah, we got sphalerite. Hopefully we have a lot. This doesn't tell me anything. I have no idea. Hopefully it is in 4th place. That would be great. But I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, so that's Dumat. Alright. Oh, yeah. Went and did that. But you know what? We're gonna do you differently. And then we're going to go to the doctor. Ease him the doctor. Actually, I'm just curious. What's over here? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Alright, so you're going to give you doctor skills? Yeah. Then I put 2 in comedian, 2 in consoler, and 1 in pacifier. That's what I do for the doctor. There's better, I like to give them all those 3 skills in some sort of semblance of order. Because, they're either, like, this is going to be the broker. There's much better skills for broker, like, negotiator's probably one of the best ones. Persuader's real good. Intimidator helps. Appraiser and judge of intent are helpful. But, I like to get them on board with comedian because they won't necessarily have it. Right, Alath, you are going to be a glassmaker. There we go. And then Datton. Yeah, you're going to be a glassmaker too. And then Kadol, you're going to be a mechanic. I missed for some reason. Okay, all right, and then the rest of you, what I typically do, I like to give them some social skills so they all get along, and they, that's why 1 in comedian, 2 in consoler, 2 in pacifier. Nope. Group cohesion. Okay. So now we got a broker who's eventually going to do some crossbow stuff. Got a carpenter, glassmaker, and they just all have 1 in comedian, 2 in consoler, and 2 in pacifier. Metalsmith. Got a doctor who is eventually going to work with glass too, because why not? That's what everybody's doing. Glassmaker. A mechanic. Yep. Yeah, I got 2 glass makers. Alright, cool. So, go over here. Oh, turkeys are right here. Get 4 turkey hens. Get some eggs at the very least. Dogs for security and breeding. And more security for the breeding. Cats for critters, environments. Alright. 5 per barrel, so I like to get 6 because you get the barrels for free. So that's 1 barrel, that's 2 barrels. You just get one that's full and one with just a little bit in it. They allow it, so I do it. Alright. Willow log is cheaper than charcoal. Charcoal costs 10. This I wouldn't say is an exploit. This is just, you know, because you have to turn it into charcoal first, so you gotta prepare it. So I like to be frugal, and it doesn't really matter. Because you get stuff, like, real quick anyway. You could do, like, some people do the minimalist where they just take a stone and just a couple pieces of ore and a charcoal, and then they just make everything. You can do that. It's a little bit harder, but it's not tons harder. But I like to just set myself up for success here. It's kind of how I like to do it. Malachite's the ore of copper. Cassiterite's the ore of tin. Sphalerite's the ore of zinc. And we're going to be making, mix these two together and we're going to make bronze. And we're going to mix these two together and make brass. There's reasons for that. Get some sand. Get my milks. These are very pretty gems, so the doors can just, you know, stare at them while, you know, other drawers are working and be like, well, we have this nice big gem. I'm going to stare at it. That's how I'm going to spend my time. Just kidding. Actually, I just want to... Oops. Yeah, milk quartz out. I mean, need that too. I just like to get them out of the way for getting the actual milk. Sand. Take this up to about 150. Maybe 200 because I have so many. Yeah, actually 200 would probably be in bida. It's going to take most of my points. So I was thinking of getting a few more. Let's see, what can I do? Yeah, that's fine. 2 much coal is a little lower than I normally have it. But we should have plenty of trees here, at worst case, and I'll probably find some more stuffs. Okay, group name. What do you guys call yourselves? The taut paddles? No, that's not a name you're gonna go with. The hammers of drilling. No, I don't love it. The rapid crystal. The brilliant banner. It sounds a little ostentatious in terms of balancing the green sabers. The famous Hearn. Heavy ship. The contained theater. I didn't hate that contained theater. The wilted floor. So trades the sword of yelling. The fortunate tomes. The tan relic. We'll go with the tan relic. Or no, we won't. The new castle right now. The honorable arches. Healing corridor. Sounds good. Alright, fort name. Wheelsville, no. Forest Glaze. I like forest. Home tunnel. Rimways. Smithechos. Smithechos. It sounds good. The rough rain. Yeah, I'm just going to make it simple. The rough rain is image of 7 dwarves that represents the founders. 7 dwarves are laughing. We'd like to have a good time. E and bark. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh. Oops. Gotta bring that back. We missed out on the little thing. Alright, so the glory of all Kib Stigats. Here the dingoes get hungry. This place, Eshtan Sarok. Smithechos. Strike the earth. Alright, I like it. I sure do like it. Oh, yeah. All right. Got an interesting mix-up here. Okay, so it's a little chilly. Get some ice. So that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be a little chilly. We got a brook. What's nice is I don't have to worry about the brook. I have to worry about all this. Now, normally I do absolutely nothing on episode 0. One thing I will do, just to show D-O-R. Yeah. I do like to restrict these areas so they'll just never path over them. And what's nice about a brook is I don't have to do that for the brook. Because if this unfreezes and a dwarf is walking along it, they're swimming. They're just suddenly swimming, and that can prove to be fatal because a lot of them cannot swim. And even if they're at the edge, they're not guaranteed that they're going to live. So I mean, sometimes they do. Sometimes I've seen them get out. I've seen them get out, like, even in the middle. But that's much more deadly. Much more deadly. But yeah, so I'm not going to do all this, but this is what I do. It keeps them safe. So essentially, say a dwarf is right here, and he wants to pick this right here. He wants to go over and get that spinach. He'll go around. He won't walk over it because it'll be considered restricted area. And I'm going to get the rest of these as well. I'll just kind of make mention of that. Yeah, I'll get these as well. Alright, but I'm not going to do all that right now. Alright, so the wagon is made out of applewood. Completely useless information, but we now know. Alright, we got a water buffalo and a donkey. Alright, so we're going to slaughter them. It's not a breeding pair. That's fine. Actually, it's, in a way, it's helpful. Because then, like, if I get a breeding pair, I'll go with it. But your short term is much important than your long term, right off the bat. Alright, so we got our milk. I got to turn that off right away because it might freeze right away. I got some room. That's nice. I like it when I have room. So I can do that. I mean, this thing is a little bit in the way, but not really. Yeah, this is actually a good location. See what's in the area. No other creatures nearby. And you know what else? You know what else? No one has gone missing or died because the year is still young. How about that? How about that? Alright, now when we do this, we'll get accurate counts. This will tell us exactly what we have. Now, do we have... What kind of wood is it? Walnut wood? I think it's walnut wood. Yeah, walnut wood. We should. Yeah, we do. We are in like Flynn. So anything she makes out of walnut is just gonna be better. Okay, we got ginkgo, which is very, very light. Willow is super light. We have that as well. Willow up here. You have it anywhere you have water. Oak, it's a little heavy, but persimmon is very, very heavy. That's one of the heavier ones. Apricot, I believe, is on the heavier side. Cherry is lighter. I think it's even lighter than ginkgo. Peach is heavy. Almond is heavy. I'm not positive of apricot, but I think apricot's in that range too. But yeah, ash, I think it's tiny bit light, but not really. I don't know. It's not that important. I kind of make different things depending on how heavy it is. Like spiked wooden balls, I like to make out of a heavy thing because I think that it would hurt more. But I don't know. Maybe it's better if it's lighter. I'm not sure. It flies through the air better. Who knows? But like wheelbarrows and bins, I like to make that out of willow because willow's very light. It's got a weight value of 390, where normal wood is anywhere between 600 and 700, generally speaking. Like oak is 700, and there's some wood that's like 500, which is kind of in the normal range as well. But we're at 111. 111 is sort of the base. Goes up to 114. But this also kind of shows where the caverns may come in. So 90. So I'm looking for the lowest. I mean the highest of the underground stuff. So 90 could be So what it could be. Could be the very bottom of the topmost layer of the first level of the caverns. I don't have a lot of room. I have some. I have a good 10, 11 before I have to worry about running into the caverns. And there could be what I call a false layer. It's a very real layer, but there can sometimes be these layers where you have creatures and nothing else. It's incredibly rare, so I don't expect that I'm going to see that. I think also it's possible that you only get that when I do these goofy custom worlds. I think that's the only time I've seen it, I believe. I don't know. Alright, so bituminous coal is in a good spot. So is coalonite. It's decent numbers there. Lignite is okay. Crystal rock, where are you? Ah, $2,000. Yeah, I like it to at least be $1,000. And this is usually shallow. Yeah, see, this is all up here, so we should be able to find it. We're going to be in those levels. Do we have volcanism? No, we don't. Magma's way the fuck down there. That's normally what it is. Alright, so $2,000 of adamantine. I like to see at least $1,000, so that's good. I like to see more than that, but, you know, what can you do? Platinum. I never checked to see if the dwarves had aluminum available. I guess we'll find out one way or another. We've got limonite, hematite, and magnetite. Oh, yeah, we got good. Yeah, we'll find it. Sphalerite is good. Okay, good. That's really good. So we'll be able to start making some brass. Because I want to get my brass production up. Because I got a brass guy. Got a guy who likes making brass. Got granite. I like granite. 100. So it's a little... Yeah, it's into the cavern layers there. Or getting there. Or, you know, at least very close. Quartzite is down there. Got marble. We got to dig for it, though. So yeah, I'll probably get a smattering of flux when the caravan comes. Ask for a little bit here and there. Get a piece of marble, piece of calcite, limestone, whatever they got. Alright, so that's it. Smithechos, thank you for watching. I hope everything is wonderful in your life. All your dreams come true. Why not? You know, as long as your dreams aren't to make other people miserable, then I'm cool with it. I guess I got to put a stipulation on there. I can't let you just have free reign over the whole universe, you know, making everybody suffer. If your interest is to become, I want to be just like Thanos or Emperor Palpatine, then, you know, fuck you, you know. But I mean, you know, but that's, you know, but if you're like, I want to help people, then hey, I'm on your side, because it's good karma too. You know, think of it that way. You know, you want your karma, you know, what goes around. Even if it's not true, it is kind of true. It really is. Because, like, say somebody finds out you're doing something devious, like, oh man, what an asshole. But if they find it's like, oh well, look at that guy, he helped those people and nobody knew about it. It's like, yeah. So it helps, you know. It puts more things out there. Even if you're just a real skeptic on anything like foofy, you know, if you do good things, it gets noticed here and there, and it's an attitude, and people can tell. All right, so as you can see, I don't have any jewelers, and this right here is an ash tree, and this over here is a walnut tree. This lake is frozen because it's ice, and that's Odom, the carpenter. He's got no job, and right now it's like, oh, I'm nothing special. I mean, that's humble, but that's really not a, you know, I don't know. That's Odom. Let's take a look at Odom's relationships. Alright, so he's friends with the blacksmith and long-term acquaintance with everybody else. The mechanic here, let's take a look. There's nothing to be upset about. See, that's a better attitude. Relationship. Friends with Zephon, the exploration leader, and long-term acquaintances with everybody else. So everybody's got a friend, so that's good. He's friends with the doctor and the mechanic. Let's see what he's thinking. In life, you should work hard, then work harder. All right, man. Well, he's going to crack the whip. Maybe I'll make him the manager. The doctor. So, your relationships. Ooh, you're friends with lots of people. So, yeah, a lot of people. So, everybody at least is friends with somebody. And the doctor is friends with a lot of people. Both the glass makers. Actually, going to be, funny enough, this doctor is going to be a glass maker. So, maybe they'll all get competitive with each other. As an artisan, there are materials and tools. There are materials and the tools to shape them. An artisan, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Or what she's talking about. She's a worshiper of Alan Fogdeep, though. So if you want to write that down, it's fine. You don't have to, though. I mean, there's no quiz. There's no quiz. I'm not kidding. I don't do quizzes. I'm against them. You know, not in general. I mean, I think that they're actually very useful. But I'm against me giving quizzes about my game because I think that would be ridiculous. All right. So thanks for watching Smithechos. Have a good one. Thanks and bye.